All right, so we're going to get started right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our warm-ups. Yep. Back this up a little bit. All right, so for our warm-ups, we're just going to do our squats. Just make sure that your knees are in line with your toes. Squats. Nice and easy. All right, now we're going to sit up for our lateral lunges. Go side to side. All right. Now we're going to do our walkouts. Walk out right here. Yep. Go back nice and slow. What we're going to do is going to be in a push-up position. Throw that leg up. Drop the hips. On the other side here. Drop the hip. Do it one more time on the other side. That, yep. The other side. Good deal. We're going to do a high knee stretch. So you'll be right here. You're going to do what's called a posterior tilt. So you're going to tilt your pelvis, and then you go forward. Woo. Hips. Okay, go to the other side now. So here, same thing. This posterior tilt, go forward. All right. Stretch back and forth. Arms. Down. Couple arms circles forward. Backwards. All right. So we're going to start. Okay. So, first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to be on the floor. Okay. So, we're going to do some abdominal work. All right. So, it's going to be 3 different exercises. We're going to do 3 sets of these. All right. So, each exercise is going to be 35 seconds, 15-second rest in between. And then We're going to the next exercise. So we're going to do this 3 times. All right. So the first exercise that we're going to do, I'm going to have you just do crunches. But when you do crunches, I'm going to have you hold some weight. All right. So if I'm back like this, I'm going to crunch up. I'm going to have my weight right here. Crunch up my weight. All right. So after I get done doing that, crunch up my weight, I'm going to come up in a V position. Where I'm right here. All right. You do straight leg or knees bent. And you do punches back and forth, just like this. After you get done doing that, you can set one weight aside, hold it right here, side to side, just like that. Okay? So we're going to start off. 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, and we're going with our crunches. Make sure that your shoulder blades come off the ground.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Set up in that V position. Whew.
3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Set one side. Grab your weight.
3, 2, 1, go.
Side to side.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, you can go right back into those crunches, okay? Lean on back.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Right. Go right into those crunches.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Right. Coming up. Lean back to V position. Punches. Yeah.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Lean on back.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Grab the weight. We're going to do our torso twist.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's
3, 2, 1, rest.
okay. And this is gonna be our last round right here. Ooh, last one. Ew.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Right. Coming up. Yeah. Doing those V-holes with punches.
3, 2, 1, go.
Abs real tight. Abs real tight.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Phew. All right. It's gonna be the last one. Remember, we're gonna do this torso twist. Wait.
3, 2, 1, go.
Slow control. You don't want to. Never want to do anything super hard and fast like this. And you're doing like something that twists the spine. I mean, unless it's somewhat controlled, like with a band, or if you go to hit something, it stops some of the. It's called inertia on that torque on your spine.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Cool. All right, so we're done with that. Stop my timer. All right, so our next round, what we're going to do, all right, we're going to blast out the arms a little bit. All right, so with this one, we're going to go hammer curl, bicep runs, and then we're going to do isometric hold. Okay. So on this, you can do it kneeling. If you do it kneeling, that's going to hit the core a little bit more because you're taking your lower stabilizers out of the equation. So knee below. So a lot of it's going to involve like the glutes, your abs, your obliques. Or you can do it standing, doesn't matter. All right. But I'll get a way that's kind of, challenging. And we're going to do the same thing, same layout, 35 seconds, 15-second break. 3 exercises, 3 rounds. So I'm going to do the kneeling version.
3,
The kneeling version, you can have your body slightly lean forward like that. You're going to have your chest up. Now, the only thing with this is that when you have weight going forward and it's pulling you forward this way, you have to really keep your abs tight, and it's going to help fire that glute because the glutes is one of the muscles, one of the main muscles that's supporting your body from falling over. All right. So that and your rectus spinae, but we don't really want a whole lot of rectus spinae because that's how we get
3,
lower back
2,
tightness.
1, rest,
and lower back pain. All right. So remember, so rectus spinae is one of the first muscles that fire and cause pain. So try not to think lower back. Try to think glute more than anything.
3, 2,
All right. So you're doing
1,
bicep runs.
go.
So you're just fighting yourself the whole entire time. All right. So as soon as I'm coming up, with the force coming up, I'm fighting myself back down. So I'm fighting myself the whole entire time I'm doing this. Again, and that very slight lean forward, squeezing my abs, trying to make my body tall as I lean forward. Try not to move my body too much. Keep it still.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Relax. And if your knees hurt, you can always stand up. Yeah. So just gonna do the hammer hold
3, 2, 1, go.
right here. I wanted to kind of like have my elbows a little bit away from my body. If I'm like this, I want to have it slightly out. Again, I want my abs, my body nice and tall, squeeze my abs. Right there.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Relax. Move your legs out a little bit. A little sore.
3,
All right, going with this hammer thrust.
1, go.
Slow and control. Slow and control.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Do this hammer runs.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right. Phew.
3, 2,
All
1,
right, hammer hold.
go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Phew. All right. So this is going to be our last round right here. Same thing, gonna do this hammer
3,
curls,
2, 1, go.
slow and control.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Good.
3,
Run.
2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, we got those holds.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Whew. All right. So that a little bit of bicep workout right there. Okay. So the last one that we're gonna do, we're gonna do some shoulder stuff. Okay. So with the shoulder stuff, you could be on what's it called, on all fours. You could be on your hands and knees when you go to do the shoulder exercises. Well, two of them, I should say. So the two that we're gonna do, that we're gonna be on our hands and knees, is it's gonna be posterior fly to overhead reach. Okay. So the posterior fly one, we're just gonna do alternating on each side. All right, just nice and slow. And whatever side that you start off with, end with the opposite side. Same thing with the overhead reach when I show you that. And then after that, we're gonna do lateral raises. But with the lateral raises, we're gonna go from half range up to the eye level. Okay. So think of it as a 45-degree angle going down like this. That's your starting point. Your finish point is going to be eye level. I'm going to have my hand up. Okay. And always make sure that that elbow is slightly in front of that shoulder so we don't cause any impingement in that shoulder. Okay. So the first one that I was explaining about being on your hands and knees, you can use or have your dumbbells down like this. Well, you would have to. Right? But even if you were to just do a single side, it'd probably be a little bit more comfortable. And that you have a little bit of clearance when you're going to do, if you're going to just do one side at a time like that. All right. But what we're going to do is you're going to come up, plant, up, plant. Okay. And if you want to get a little bit more advanced, or actually a lot more advanced, you could do it in a push-up position like this. It becomes much, much harder. All right. So, but I would recommend just being on all fours. That's fine. All right. Then after you get done doing this and your hands are neutral, you're gonna actually put your hands to where your palms are gonna face towards you, and you're gonna go with the overhead reach. All right. One thing I don't want you to do is I don't want you to dip your head down. Keep your neck neutral. Just worry about the raise. All right. After you get done doing that, you're gonna be upright. Like that. And remember, you're gonna come only 45 degrees like that, and up, eye level. Okay. Let's get going. So I'm gonna start in 10 seconds. Alternate with your
3,
flies.
2, 1, go.
All right, spine is straight, neutral. Taking my time on this. No rush. All about the quality of the movement, not the quantity.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. We got the overhead one now. Flip those dumbbells, palms facing towards you.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Overhead raise. And your hand's going to be very slightly outside that shoulder. All right. So when I go to lift up, I'm not coming across this way. It's going to be very slightly outside of your shoulder.
Three, two, 1. Rest.
All right. And we're going to do the other shoulders. Or the other shoulder exercises we're going to do. Remember, half range of motion, you're going to come all the way up to eye level.
3, 2, 1. Go. Three, two, 1. Rest.
All right, going back to those posterior flies.
Three,
Woo!
2, 1. Go.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! All right, so you're going to do the overhead reaches now. Remember, palms face towards you. Yeah, a lot easier.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Overhead reach.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, and we got the lateral raises.
Three, 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! Okay, we're going to do our last round, and then we're done. All right. So these exercises right here for the posterior side of the shoulder, or most of it, very important to do,
3,
especially in
2,
boxing. Very
1.
important.
Go.
This is one of your go-to exercises. Keep healthy shoulders. Remember, in boxing, you don't do the back motion too much at all, except when you return a punch or something. But a lot of it is constantly push, a pressing motion. Remember, the other side of your body needs to be worked too. That's what's going to help it be more
3,
balanced.
2,
and healthy.
1. Rest.
Like I always say to everybody else, never neglect a body part. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. The
3,
reason why you have that body
2,
part.
1. Go.
If there's a reason why you have a body part, might as well work it out. There's a reason.
Three, two, 1. Rest.
All right. And this is it right here. I'm going to do those lateral raises, okay? Lateral raises.
3, 2, 1. Go. Three, two, 1. Rest.
And real slow. All right, everybody. That is it. Okay. Thank you for go to take the class. Just a little quick reminder that classes are open at the gym. I'm sure you got the email too. Also, with that being said, and since we've been in quarantine for a while, we haven't been as active. There may be some more imbalances that we have, or pains, what have you. So definitely look into doing any type of additional consultation or training. Myself, I do that too. So if you have any pains or any type of imbalances or something does not feel right, come see me and I'll look it over with you and I'll help you out with maybe some exercises. And worst case scenario, if it's something that's really bothering you, we could definitely look into doing that free consultation and maybe some type of training program that fits your needs. Also, if you're just looking to be like, hey, I gotta get in shape, I gotta get like really, back to it. We also, can do that too. But I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll see you around in the gym. Take care.